For the second one, we're going to pull in from the Isis Oracle. Haven't pulled from this one for a while. So let's see what the Isis Oracle is going to give us as a topic today. Okay, so what we have is the High Priestess, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. Mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. So let's see what we have on this. Wisdom. Okay, we're going to pull the other deck. Reflection. Okay, we're going to see if we can find here it is, High Priestess. We're going to go ahead and read this today. Beloved Isis gazes upon you now, and behind her vast eyes mysteries are unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. It's an exciting moment in your unfoldment. Have reverence and an open heart and mind, and wait patiently for the grand revelation that is on its way. Currently, you are being offered assistance in your unveiling of your divine destiny. You will be shown your purpose in a broader and more meaningful way than ever before. You can expect to have many aha moments where your life experiences and journeys suddenly make sense from a much larger perspective, helping you to understand how everything that you have gone through has brought you to where you are today, which in turn helps you to trust even more where you're being led. Okay. You are guided to trust in the reveal, whether it seems preposterously magnificent and you have no idea how it could possibly all happen, or whether it seems not nearly grand enough as yet. In time, with your patience and willingness to trust the unfoldment of your life, you will realize the inherent beauty, perfection, and sublime loveliness of your life unfolding, and that your purpose and destiny are truly exquisite. You will feel even more joy and peace and trust within you, growing into the serenity of the High Priestess, who accepts all with a wisdom born of great insight and understanding. Rather than being passive, she is actively surrendered in absolute trust in higher wisdom. The High Priestess, Lady Isis, and your own divine soul are calling you to trust in the unfoldment of a mystery into revelation right now. Pay attention to sacred signs, dreams, and intuitions as they are accurate and more prophetic than usual. Provided the guidance in these spiritual insights is guiding you into deeper love, you will recognize as a feeling of deep trust, safety, and knowing, even in the most unfamiliar circumstances, then you can trust them completely. This oracle is also indication that if something completely unfathomable, bizarre, or strange is happening right now, provided you feel love in your heart, trust it. It is the hand of the divine guiding you. And you just don't know enough of what is happening in the bigger picture yet to make sense of this situation, but you will in time and possibly much sooner than you realize. Okay, so this all goes together with what the rest of the cards are saying. It's about wisdom. Wisdom is gained by what? Reflection. Okay, reflection. Like I said, watching, sitting there, observing what thoughts are doing, okay, how they're reacting in the body, what it's causing. You've got to sit there, and if you sit and you watch the thoughts and you contemplate and you see how it's affecting emotions and how the emotions are affecting the physical form, then you can dive deep and you can question these things and get to the bottom of it, the knot, and cut it. Okay? So the challenge is the intuition and the guidance. Okay? So it's being open to that, being open, opening the heart center, and that this is your greatest thing against darkness, against shadow, against any negative entity and anything, is keeping in the heart center, staying in love. In that, you'll be protected. Okay, so keep that heart open, keep that heart viable. Okay, and the last thing going forward is about balance and balancing what your desires. Okay, so want the best things, want the things that are not for ego, aggrandizement, etc. What are your desires? Where is it that you're wanting? What is it you're wanting to pursue? What is it you're wanting in your life? Are your desires towards the higher things, or are they towards something that's just more things that are not in the highest good? What are your desires? Are your desires to see everybody prosper, for things to get better for everyone, wanting health and wealth, prosperity for everyone? Or is it to see somebody suffer? Okay? Or is your desire out there towards the dark things of revenge and that type of thing? Where are your desires? Okay? Because where your desires are as well will either keep you in balance or throw you off balance. Okay? So the path is about, again, the whole path is about finding out who you are, what you are, and what you are not. I think it's more importantly to find out what you're not, okay, than what you think you are. Okay? And peeling away the layers till you get to the divine is. Until you get to that wisdom of the divine is. What is God? Okay? Once you have reached to that level, it blows out the ego ideations. It blows out all the baggage that one has carried for lifetimes. And one comes into this peace that passes understanding, this stillness, this clarity. Okay? But to get there, you got to be willing to go through the mud. You know, you see the lotus. The lotus is what? The roots are in the mud. That's where it begins. Okay? So you've got to challenge the mud. You've got to challenge those things in one's life to move forward. But they are doors to proceed through. They are doors to proceed through to get to truth. Okay? Yeah, so the hardest things in our lives are usually the biggest doors. If we can stop and we can look at these rationally, question it very deeply, cut the knots of it, be free of it, these are our biggest doors, our biggest opportunities, are the most difficult things you find yourself in life. They are actually opportunities for growth. Okay? Yes, I know, we just wish they would just go away, magically just go away, but yeah, usually they're doors for one to be able to walk through and question and look at things more in a deep way. Okay, get to the reality versus the illusion of truth that we have surrounding it, things that we have accepted about it, which are usually not true, but we run our lives around it as if it's true and just get ourselves caught up in things that wind up being painful for us and keep that feeling of separation from the divine in place. Okay. Keep that seeking in place. When you get to the end of the path, there's no more seeking. Okay. Once you know the divine is, and you know you're not these things that you had gathered and collected for so many things, they're just gone. They're not even in your wheelhouse anymore. It's as if they never happened. Then you go on to the next level, the next layer, the next journey, okay, which is so much more pleasant than the one that we find ourselves in this density for some time. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, Love and Light, and we'll see you online.